You know what? When I forget to press record and I've got to do it all over again. Right. So, there you go. So that's the lexical databases. Okay? And Horton Mifflin Company of Boston and Horton Tower check connections. And I make a claim against these people for interfering with the Bill of Rights of 1866 and the source of the ER type of Commonwealth that we had, and trying to mimic it and form illusions over it, right? Okay? So the contributors, like the Connors and the Tributes, pretenders, the Sultan or the cunt, whatever you want to call it, Robert Ilson, right? I don't know who he was, but the age of it, the sage of it, right? That's him, right? So that's just doing the scripts, I guess they did. And him, the nun, and the CIA, right? Well, the nun did the Johnny, and the CIA did the Welling, right? The ink. So that looks like that, right? Well, yeah. So that's them, phonics and linguistics, right? So Universal College London, right? But his book was written in America to be hidden, right? I think so. So the act, etymology, that's the log, so that would be the Hollywood, right? Thomas Hill and Long. So that would be the Hill, Long John's, fish and chip shop, right? Probably long chips, stretches, right? And then Thomas, right? So we know Booker Thomas and all that, right? And then you got the cog here, right? So you got Lexi on the cob with the graph, right? On the wrap her, right? So that's the wrap her, so that's the enemy, right? That's a big bitch. So that's kind of a big bitch. So they've got a big bitch in a cog, and that's who they control, right? And then these are all of the names they use in the ice, I think, because they're choreographers, but they're not chiefs, so they're just, I think they're in a network together. So you've got Edwin, right? You've got Ed and Windows, carpenter, you've got a car, a pen, and a tear. You've got a Bet there, and you've got a Basil there. You've got wood there. You've got coal. You've got a mirror there in the double L, and you've got a Nillock as well. And then Emily, you've got a mill there. You've got the driver there, so there's the driver of probably got the best weight for driving or navigation or maps or something. So look for that maps. You got the John, that's the Johnny one you can't get rid of to map that one up there, I expect. So you get rid of that bridge. You got Khan, which is probably some kind of cane ridiculousness, right? And Nan and all that. Right, you got James, so that's something to do with us, Blandford and stuff. Got M in the middle drops out. And you got J's, so that's J's without the M, right? You got Harper, Harper's Bazaar, right? And Rupp and Ra, right? So that's quite a big word. Anna, you know that one. Lumley, you know that one. That's the Avengers. You know Joanna Lumley, she's big. Sarah, that's a Sarah. Mitchell, another Sarah. Look, two Sarahs. That's weird. Oh, there are two Sarahs. Oh, that's why. No, they haven't. Overton, so that's over. There, that's green, isn't it? So they've got green there. Michael, you've got a CH in there, so there's a church is involved there. And aerial and air sort of thing. And under is there in Rundle. And you've got the Dell, which is the home of the Saints. Southampton. And you've got two Michaels. Look at that, Michael. And there's a Mitchell in between and a Rundle in between. So see, look at that. See if you can find anything out about that. And Shirk is CH there with an A. Okay. Share in the middle of that. Silence and with an S in the front. So share. Look at that. So that's, yeah. So see what you think about that.